This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Bogdanovich on the wing. Inside. Here's Gobert. Tries again. They get it again. Back to Bogdanovich. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
On the perimeter and on the inside, too, Bogdanovich able to put points on the board.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Here's Gobert. Brown with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Here's Mitchell. 37 points his last time out. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Timeout called. The Nets defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down to your jazz dancers. Your jazz dancer.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Harden. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
To the inside. Here's Brown. And that comes off the assist by Durant. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is ripe for playing time to be claimed.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Up top, Griffin. Pass to Harden. Left side, Brown.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
To the middle. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Griffin's shot is off.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
The drive by Mitchell. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Give them a hand, fans, your Jazz Dancers dance team.
Brooklyn trailing.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an All-Star.
Down low. And Gobert with the stuff.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
A nice shot by Brown. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor he possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer. And it's time.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Conley, looking for his first basket still in this one.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Harden can't hit. Utah leading. Left side Mitchell to the paint. Here's Gobert. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gobert's got 10.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Both good from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Inside. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they get it back. Bogdanovich into the lane. Outside for Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Aldridge pulls down the board. Pass to Conley. Back to Gobert. Fires the three. And Conley with the three.
I just love the ball movement.
Now Johnson, defended by Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. And so it's Rudy Gobert making things happen for Utah. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
Here's Gobert. The Nets making their last shot. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. There's Bogdanovich with the three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
And the quick release of Bogdanovich, he gets rid of that ball in a hurry.
Back to Aldridge. Rebounded by the Jazz. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Mills, no good. Utah with the ball. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The rebound by Carter. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Pass to Harris. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Pounded by Harris. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Brooklyn ball.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Durant, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Over to the wing. And that one. Good from Conley. Conley's got 5. Now, and there's a 10-second limit on free throw routine, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Team foul.
So the Nets making a switch here. Pass to Mitchell. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top... It's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
And Utah calls time here. 1:57 left to play in the second quarter. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Durant shoots from 14.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this route. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Brooklyn timeout call.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The drive by Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
One of the game's best drivers without question. James Harden loves to shift gears, change of pace, slow, fast, intermediate speed, and then use that body of his to shield the ball. Nightmare defending.
So it's Utah now. The Nets making their last shot. Count it. Good. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Pass to Brown. Left side, Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy this size.
Here's Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Fires in the triple. O'Neal's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Durant. And that's off the glass and in. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
And so it's the Utah Jazz liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're showing impressive focus out there, and it's paying off big on both ends of the floor. More 2K action in just a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
At the line for the Nets.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Offensive board. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing by 13. Here's Durant. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 8 points.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
And here's Conley. He's got 7. From deep. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
Harden's shot is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Durant for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. And the Jazz with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. Gets a very good look and converts. He's got 5.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Mitchell. After the basket by Brooklyn. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Utah leading. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Hit his foot. It's being called a kicked ball.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Paul Millsap.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now here's Conley. 7 points in the game. Here's Gobert. Missed inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.